Yes, yes, yes. It's me and my favorite daughter. Yes, please and thank you. So how everybody did do today? I'm doing fantastic. I cannot complain and I will not complain, baby. But let me tell y'all what I'm doing today, okay? Well, it's me and my daughter, my baby girl, Ari, right? So she said, Mom, I think I'm going to make some Korean corn dogs today. And I said, Oh, can you show me how to make it? You know how these children are. Some of them, sometimes they kind of hesitant, a little, mom, really, please, please. I'm like, show me how to do it. So, what you need is this, okay? You need some flour, I think some all purpose flour, some baking powder, salt, um, water, of course. Is it water? No, milk. It's milk. And you just mix all that together. But she had some beef links, just some beef hot dogs, um, some mozzarella cheese. We had also bought some cheddar cheese, but the cheddar cheese is kind of funny and iffy. I mean, it can be done, but it takes some work, right? So what you do is you mix up the flour, the baking powder, the salt, the milk. You mix it all up until it comes to a really thick, like pasty consistency, like a paste, right? And make sure it's real thick, because if it's watery, it won't stick to the cheese and the hot dog. The dog that goes in the hot. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted to make two batches, because the first batch was only going to make maybe about four or five, because you have to make it so thick. So she used two batches. I think it's what. So that's 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, um, two and a half, or is it four? Yeah, two, maybe like 3 teaspoons, or three. Yeah, maybe 3 teaspoons of baking powder. But you mix it all up, and till it comes to a really thick, like I said, consistency. We had made it too runny the first time, so we had to add more flour and stuff to it. That's when we decided just go ahead and make it double batches. Oh yeah, and 2 eggs. We had put 1 egg, and she went to go get the other egg, because we was making the double batches, right? A double batch of it. And this is a really, really fun thing to do. um, it's a little bit tedious, but it's worth all the drama and the mess, because it becomes a mess right after a while. You could use fresh potatoes, but she bought French fries, and we cut them up, and you can see her right there mashing up. Oh yeah, she also had some spicy Cheeto puff. She said the other Cheetos work fine, the crunchy one, but they don't turn into a dust good enough. So we got the Cheeto puffs, the spicy Cheeto puff, because that's going to be something that we roll the Korean corn dog in. We're going to roll them in it at the end. But just watch, y'all. Just watch. Okay, that cup right there is after we mix up the batter. You will see. Look. Yeah, go ahead, T. I pours it in the cup. That's gonna be where you stick your oh, I also forget to tell y'all that there's the skewers. You gotta have some wooden skewers to stick the hot dog and the cheese on there. Then you could roll it around in that cup right there with the batter. Man, look, it's a little bit of work, but it's fun, like I said. And you got to have a bunch of oil, because it's a deep fried corn dog. You also got to have a little sugar on the side, some panko breadcrumbs. We had got two different flavors, the original and I think the Parmesan flavor panko breadcrumbs. But it don't matter. Just get you some panko breadcrumbs, and heat up your oil real good. We didn't want to use that little tray thing to put to drop them in. We just want to drop them in the pot, the oil. Just drop them in there. It's easy. Why you got to make a mess? Why you got to dirty everything in the kitchen? No, you don't. Okay, and there go the Cheeto puffs, spicy Cheeto puff, the crumbs. After she done battered that thing to death over there in that Ziploc bag, then there go the panko breadcrumbs, and getting our area all set up. Then we get our French fries, and instead of using fresh potatoes, we got French fries, and we're gonna cut them up into little bitty pieces. Cause when you go to the Korean hot dog place, you see they have the ones with the potato on it. So that's the one we making, with the little pieces of potato on it. You can make it however you want to make it, but this is the kind that we chose to make today, and it turned out pretty good. I mean, this is our first time doing it. It was fun. I like doing stuff like this with my kids, even though it's a mess, but I love it. It's worth all the fuss. So she cutting up some potatoes, some of the French fries, cutting them up into small pieces, and that's gonna be one of the what is it? One of the outer crust part that you see, that the cheddar cheese. That cheddar cheese was a real struggle because it's supposed to be like mozzarella cheese. The cheddar cheese, maybe it has, I don't know what makes it not want to stick together, but it breaks up easily. It crumbles easily. And I had to fight with mine because I'm like, ooh, I like cheddar cheese better than mozzarella. So let me use cheddar cheese for mine. And the cheddar cheese, just like once you stick it on there, it breaks down the middle. See? And I had to get the batter and pour the batter over my cheddar cheese and my sausage, because my cheddar cheese was starting to break and split, separate. It was a struggle. Look at it. Ooh, and I tell you, baby, look, he thought he wasn't going to get 8. Pause. Oh, but he got 8 anyways. See, I'm fighting with that bad boy. I had to dip some up and put it on there. Oh, yeah. I was going to do it regardless of what he said. He was going to get 8 today. That's me trying to patch it up, trying to use some of the batter to patch that. Like I said, the cheddar cheese is harder to work with than the mozzarella. The mozzarella it's sticky. It stays together. I don't know, something about that cheese, but this yellow cheese. So that I roll it in the cut up French fries. I rolled it in the fries, and then I rolled it in the panko breadcrumb, and you could hold it in your hand and form it to the way that you want to form it. See, you squeeze it, you bring it together, so it'll form into your the look of the Korean Korn Dog, right? Look, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I loved it. I'll do it again. It was worth it. Spending time with my baby in the kitchen, making us some Korean corn dog, baby. Yes, it was nice. She came up with the idea, and I said, "Oh, okay, let's get down to it. It's gonna be our first time doing it, so let's do this together then." And each of them you fried maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know, because it's not like anything that really gotta like cook. It's just the batter. Because eventually the cheese melts and the cheese start gushing out if you don't seal it good enough with the batter. But that's the fun part to me. I loved it. Can you tell? Can you tell? Baby, I'm having a great time. And she's over there like, Mom. I'm telling you. I loved it. It was my first time doing that. Boom. Look at it. Look at it, baby. Kaboom. Okay, worth every second of it. Worth every second. That's the yum yum sauce. See, she told me there's a trick, right? You got to put that yum yum sauce on the Korean corn dog, and then you roll it up in the spicy cheese puff dust. Because once you fry that cheese puff, that dust, the flavor just goes away. So this is another way you could keep the flavor on it, is by just rubbing some yum yum sauce on there and then rolling it in the Cheeto dust. That's it. And it's delicious. Ooh, it was delicious. It was worth it. I wonder if you could, you know what? I might want to experiment with this right here. I'm always trying to think of something different, all right? Why, Tanya, just stick to the program, girl. Stick to the program. But y'all, it was worth it. Try it. It's a mess. It's a lot of fun. But like I said, it's worth the time. It's worth the hassle, especially when you're doing it with the ones you love, right? Yes, baby. Yes. We had a great time. I dipped mine in some yum yum sauce, baby. I tore that thing up. And she had some French fries in the oven that she was gonna eat on the side, her and her brother. And that was dinner for us. Some Korean corn dogs. Oh yes, yes, please and thank you. Yes, baby. Do something different. Jump outside the box. Do less, say less. Don't hurt yourself or nobody else in the process of living this sweet, beautiful life. Don't hurt yourselves, baby. I love y'all. We love y'all. Talk to y'all another day, okay?